Welcome to Echo Broadcast, the Society Observer. Today we are here again on the episode Beyond the Scale. So today we are going to bring you the best thoughts, the best discussions. You're going to find it very interesting. And with our guest, my name is Anandemira, your host today. So please stay with us. We'll get back to you. Thank you. Welcome back again. Today, on today's episode, Beyond the Skin, episode 2. So we are going to discuss about albinism. In our former episode, we will talk about introductions. We talk about what it's all about. We discussed a lot, and today we are going to give you the best topics again with our guests, with the members of Albinism Association of Nigeria. yes. Our guests today, members of the Albinism Association of Nigeria, are going to introduce themselves. It will be a pleasure. Thank you. Honor, love it. Thank you.
My name is Okonkwo Amara.
Thank you so much for being with us at this Echo podcast. Hope you are very happy to be with us. Yes. So today we are going to into another episode about albinism and what albinism is all about. I would like you to recap briefly what albinism is all about for us before we go into our topics.
So, in a nutshell, albinism just means someone with a pale skin, in the sense that the person is lacking melanin.
Okay.
In a layman's understanding.
Yes.
Someone that is, should I say, the person will mix the white in the skin color and then the eye color.
Really? Wow. Okay. So that's nice. So if no melanin or absence of melanin is what albinism is all about. Okay, today I would like to know more. I would like to know our beliefs of people to this albinism, like the beliefs with people living with albinism.
Actually, like we do call it myths and facts. People believe that for a parent to give birth to a person with albinism, their cost maybe is what they did far back to someone, and maybe the person took that to the herbalist and one or two things, and the results came out as the person with albinism. And when they give birth to a child, it will be the person with albinism. But that's not true. Albinism is a genetic condition.
Yes.
And that condition is not what you can, as in, it's not what you can control. You can't even see it. For you, you might have that gene, but you will not know.
Really?
You may not know.
Even as I'm black like
As
this.
you are dark like this. And because albinism is a recessive gene. The gene is a recessive gene, it's not dominant.
Okay.
Okay, that's why. And secondly, parents, a couple like this cannot give birth to a person with albinism if both of them don't have that gene. It is not possible. Because it is a recessive gene, both parents must have that gene before they give birth to a person with albinism.
Wow. But okay. So in this situation where two black give birth to people living with albinism, so it means one of them might have that gene. Two of them have the gene.
Sometimes they might not, none of them might have it, but
due to mutation in the gene. Mutation in the gene. It will now give birth. Like, let me say, during conception, there might be a mutation in the gene. Somebody will give birth to person with Albinism. Like example now, somebody with all these conditions. You can see somebody that is a girl and the person is behaving like a boy. Yes. It can be that's how the person is being born. Maybe because of some gene mutation or the level of hormone in the person. So albinism can also be effect of gene mutation during conception.
Now, what are the parental control, parental care about this albinism?
Parental care. Okay, I can say that when a parent gives birth with a child with albinism, they owe that child love because the society
I'm not showing that much love.
the society is a cruel place. The world is wicked to everybody, not just people with ability. The world must find something to do. Either they say you are not tall, they say you are not tall. If you are short, they say you are short. So the world have something to say. The world always wants to transfer aggression or judge you. So when you give birth to a child with ability, the highest thing you can do for that child is love that child and give that child basic survival needs. Just like when growing up now, when people see me, when you use this example, you feel that like if you call me Oyibo or if you call me Anabi, I will get upset. Whereas at home, it's like a nickname. When my siblings want to get something from me, they'll be like, Oyibo, Oyibo, yellow now, yellow now. So you, as an outsider, calling me Oyibo for me to get upset.
Something you're already familiar with. Okay.
Like I do say that there is saying to me that on a normal living in Nigeria as even if you're black is hell already. Then talk more of persons with albinism. As in the stigmatization again is much. So for parents, our homes are the best place that we can receive that much love and care.
Yes.
And it's from what you give us, what the parents give us, that's what we expect in the society to give back to us. Again, if your parents don't regard you as a person with albinism, if you go outside, anything they give you, anything they do to you, you will take it normal as it's okay. It's normal because your own family rejects you and they don't accept you. They don't accept that this is who you are and this is nature, your nature. This is how God prepared you. Okay? So our parents need to take proper care of us, persons with disabilities, especially the younger ones now. Honestly, I do see there was a case someone brought to me. She was like, she saw one. She said that lady, she just saw me and she likes me. And I don't know. I just met her on Facebook. And the way she liked, I can't even explain. So one day she called me that she saw one lady, one girl, small girl with albinism, and she was fucking vegetables.
And your market?
Yes, under hot sun. She was like complaining, she was angry. I was like, please help me talk to the mother. This is bad, this is not good. That's as in she might feel that maybe there is no money to take care of the child now, to protect her skin and all that. But the future, the skin cancer, what it will cost them more than protecting the skin.
That's what the organization is trying to create awareness for them. That's good. Okay, it's very good. Actually, the organization is doing a very good work. Now, I would like to know, how does it feel? Like your life experience and survivor experience, especially at childhood, how it feels being an Or living with albinism, as a child.
Tell us a story.
Well, I didn't face much cruel from society. I didn't face much, not that I didn't face at all.
Yeah.
Well, I thank God because God blessed me with the gift of men. I don't have much friends, but the little I have,
Yeah, you know it.
that they well. But I faced bullying as a kid, primary school. Kids, fake kids, those tiny creatures, something else. Kids can bully like kids. There is a particular guy. I can't remember his name, but I can't forget his face. But his face will be the last, the last person I will forget it. Just elementary school, primary school. This guy didn't allow me to rest.
He took it personal.
He took it upon himself. Anyway, he see me, he used to call me pussycat.
Hey.
Because either he called me pussycat or he called me pussycat. And I don't used to retaliate. Because he's bigger than me. I was in, let me say, primary 2. I was in primary 4. I think primary 5 then. So even at home, they used to visit our neighbors. So whenever he comes, I will be uncomfortable. Is that I go home and wait for them to leave. He's not coming back. I can't play around him because he took it personal. So until one day, how I begin to retaliate with that? One day because I like cats as an animal. So one day I came back home. I picked cat because we had cats as a domestic animal. I stand in front of the mirror. Yeah. I was looking at that cat. I was looking at that cat and I was standing in front of the mirror. I was looking at I was looking at my eye because I was like, this guy, there was something that I saw. So after my discovery and my observation, I say, wow. So the following day at school, I now come to the and now come. I didn't leave as usual.
Yes.
Can I repeat it? Maybe he felt that I didn't.
It didn't work.
I feel like, look at you, pussycat. I told him, do you know one thing about pussycat?
Yeah.
And I told him that cats, they can go wherever they want to go, both in the daytime and at night. But you, once there is darkness, you are stopped. Fear that you can't compare me and you. After that day, that guy left you. After that, I had this.
It's like he doesn't even know that cats have more reflex, than every other animal.
People will just walk up to you and be like, can you see? This one happened this thing. Like tertiary institution. The teacher was asking me, can I see her? Like someone that is going to be next to me was asking me, can I just like the distance we are standing, was asking me, can I see? And I kept smiling. He repeated the question and I'm saying no. So my classmates started giving. So she also gave it and said, wow. So after class, people were like, wow, you are so calm, you didn't respond. What do you expect me? She said, can I saw this? She felt that. So after class, she also met me and was like, I shouldn't be angry that she just said it out of. I told her that I'm not angry, that you just believe yourself. That you felt you are too small for you not to see. She was shocked.
Yeah.
I told him, yes, I cannot see what is written on the board because of the nature of my eye and you cannot compare you as a human being to what is written on it. Like,
Yeah.
wow, what the heck is that?
And you see this type of statement, it has been demoralized you. Like a teacher, people look up to you. Like, okay, let's say this happened in primary school or like secondary school, when a person with ability is still trying to find him or herself, and you say that type of thing to you,
Of course.
it hurts.
Okay, so far during these childhood days, all this survival experience, what keep you motivated going? So, what keeps you motivated on all this one?
For me, I would say, what's keeping me motivated is that I'm loved that way. That's why I say parents should love me. As just I said earlier. And I'm the only daughter. So I'm less with me. My mother's is working on you.
Oh, really?
So, whatever you are doing, most of the time, I don't regret. I just keep quiet because, as I said, I don't have much friends. So, me and you need to be in an argument. Me and you need to be at fighting.
Yes.
The last time I fought, will I say God just gave me the strength to fight back.
Supernatural power.
Because you can't be the same for anything. Because at home, you can't be to each other. Like my brothers are not the same.
Yes.
And me, like I can't be to my younger ones. Our parents made it that you can't bully each other. So and if you are being bullied, we are taught to fight back. Fighting back not in the sense that physical violence, but we must develop that survival skill because the society is a great place. So that's just what. If I don't know what to say, I'll keep quiet. And again, how I fight back is that they say the truth hurts. But for me, the truth hurts when you don't know it, when you just discover it. But when you have come to the terms that this is the truth, it doesn't have to be that. So when sometimes if I'm passing and people are playing, I will just say, I bet which you can get before when I put so many can manage.
I don't have reasons I want to say again.
So your mama they want to manage it. So what else can you say?
Nothing.
Or when you want to watch me, I'll be like, any little I don't like seeing pain. So what else can you tell me once I am the one saying it to myself? You got nothing on me.
They'll be like, even if they say that, you can't feel anything.
The only time I can say I feel pain is, sometimes you just be angry if you are having a bad day, and maybe you are trying to cross the main road, and people be like, on a proposal. Like such comments like, on a proposal. If I'm having a bad day, like sometimes it gets me, but what can I do? If you feel that I cannot cross the main road, you can come and help and say, can I cross
that? Hey, na proposal, you are cross because each and another proposal because I'll just laugh.
So sometimes I just keep calm on. And then I feel like I'll be happy.
Yes.
Then I feel like retaliating. I will give it to you in your own tone. Then I feel like just be quiet.
Wow. So no, living as you already explained. So now, what's like your mental like confidence, mental awareness, your fear on trees, like how you manage to build it up and how it was.
Growing up as a person with albinism, it was never an easy journey. For me, I was bullied. Though I was loved at home, but in school, where I school is very far from my home. So, even people like my parents do buy me umbrella or hats. And maybe someone will just take it around
Honestly, on the form of that playing.
I will just hold the umbrella. Someone will just take it and run away.
And this weekends the confidence.
It makes me, and maybe sometimes so in my environment where I grew up, sometimes there are maybe you want to play with some kids, they will be like, no, people
discrimination.
The way they will discriminate against you. And as young as you are, you don't even know what's happening. But people will start running away from you. You'll be like, what happened? Are you cursed? Some people will even say, some parents will say it to your hearing that this person is cursed, so please don't play with him or her, don't go near them. Something like that, you get, and it weakens the spirit. So growing up is trying to find your feet. You go to school, you cannot see the board. If you want to stand up, because my dad especially, he constructed this small chair for me to stay in school. So even with that chair, I cannot see what is on the board. I have to stand. Except the one that is closed, a bit down. I still have to stand. And some people, the teachers, will be screaming and shouting. Even the students, oh, you want to run? Yeah, are you the only one in the class? Allow us to copy. So, all those things, you look at your notes. My note was nonsense. Sometimes I don't even know what to read. I love reading. I know I love reading.
Yes.
So what sustains me is the textbooks. Because my notes, I cannot read my notes because nothing is there. And sometimes if I borrow notes from some of my friends, I might even understand what they are writing. You get? So that one I copied on my own.
You understand?
I understand better. But sometimes you see spaces, and then later maybe I saw from the beginning and I did not see at the end. I will just leave space maybe after, and that's where how you be seeing spaces on my notes. I even survived my primary school.
Okay.
And I was like, Amara, will you be able to cope? Can you cope to study to further your studies? So, coming to that bullying, there's this girl in my JS3. From JS1, I entered JS1. This girl was my seatmate. We are using lock at them.
Yeah.
So she's always near me. Anytime I go outside, this girl would targeting me. If I use my umbrella to go outside, she will collect the umbrella and run away. If I come back to the class and complain, she will be like, is it not play? Is it not joke? And she continuously did that in our JS3. Sometimes she will just take my slippers and run outside though, from the class. She will run outside so that I will start chasing her. And I'm not, honestly, because of the tantrums people throw at me, I'm quite reserved. I'm always on my own. I don't mingle, I don't socialize like that because maybe if I come to you, you like kind of avoid me. So I'm always on my own. But this girl, she always took it upon herself to. Though I have people that do come to me because of the certain intelligence. So they will come to me, I teach them. But one day, this girl, I think there is always that strength within us that we don't know about until an occasion calls for it.
Yes.
I didn't know what I did to her that day. She took my umbrella and ran away. I kept calm. And later when she came back, I was like, what's the problem? Sorry, I know I was, what's the problem? Why is it that you always look for my trouble? What is it? And like joke, this girl started fighting me. And I fought that day, and since that day, she stopped.
Yes.
As if it was a magic. She stopped.
You place her where she's supposed to be.
That was the first and last day I fought in school. And since that day, all those nonsense being stopped.
Yes.
It doesn't feel right because you feel that maybe you are better. They are not even better.
Yeah.
It's just that the condition has made us that we can't see. Apart from our eyes and the skin,
Yeah.
we are all the same. We are humans and we should be treated as one.
Thank you.
Get?
Okay. That is very nice. I'm very curious on one certain thing. As a person living with albinism, how does it feel to be in love life, relationship, like
Okay, I would say from my own experience.
Okay.
Love in general, relationship in general, when you find someone that understands you, I can say that love is a beautiful thing for you. Everyone
Yes.
says,
Yeah.
but as a person living with albinism, human beings, some people would like to take advantage of that. Like, someone was complaining to me, he's a guy. So we're discussing, I would be like, in fact, all this love life, in fact, he will go and pray. Maybe they'll just go arrange marriage for him because he has given up. I was like, why? Is it that you don't find someone that you are attracted to, or what's the problem? He said, you will be in a relationship with somebody, you'll be committed, or like you have the person's interest at heart, but the person doesn't have your interest. Maybe you feel that you are in a committed relationship with this person. Let me put it that way, and the person is in a committed relationship relationship
with another person.
feeling it under your nose, maybe because you can't see, or maybe should I say, I don't even understand.
It's transfer of relationship.
And so I was thinking, but everybody complains about that one. He said no, that they were doing it in front of him, under his nose, because maybe he was,
maybe you don't see.
yes.
Why we are not blind now?
Yes.
But one day you'll be exposed. And again, it just comes to maybe come for you for fun. Like someone was telling me, he was approaching me. I was like, okay, I'm not interested. I know I'm not interested. It was like, why now? So we are just joking because the guy is joking. I was like, because you are not my spec now. He now said, even I didn't get spec. I was like, I don't know.
How do you like, because we are persons with abilities, you accept anything, everything.
Everybody has a choice.
No, we have our own choice too.
Yes.
And there are things that people do. The way she said that people come to you as for fun. I have heard cases of, even to me, somebody will be like, I've never dated a person with ability. I don't even know how it feels like. I would be like, what is it? Someone will be good. Someone will be like, please, I like people with ability. I like people. Can I date you? You'll be like, okay, do you want to date me because I'm a person with ability, or you just like me? And at that point, you don't even know what to answer the person. But if you are the one, you don't know what to say. Because you don't know the motive behind the person coming to you. And most times, maybe you find someone that loves you genuinely, but the parents will be like, no, person with albinism, why will you
but you know, there's a good relationship whenever people are always in like there's good mutual understanding, making a good wife, making a good relationship.
Yes. One thing about us is that this is almost general.
Yes.
We are kind. And if it comes to love and relationship, we are always committed. But people do take advantage of that. I don't know why. To them, maybe it's for fun. The parents might say, okay, we don't want this type of a person in our family.
Which is not right.
It's not right. And the government is against it. It's not right.
There's not even any place written in the law which will not marry someone, right? So they shouldn't be saying that.
So some people say that maybe you won't be able to make a good mother, or should I say, you will be able to make a good wife, because someone was like, how will you know when the child is in danger? And he said that I go out every day, do my daily duties, come back happy. Are you the one that I don't understand? Do you want my hand to cross the main road? Do you want my hand to wear my clothes?
Yeah.
So I can do all these things, just that there is, should I say, limitations.
Yes. To someone
So that's just
very nice, very nice. But as someone living with ability, is there any special skill, career, somebody living with ability should choose in his life or life when trying to grow up and be financial strong in life? Is there any special skill or special career is best or should not be done or choose by somebody living with ability?
There is no skill that is special, or let's say that is set aside for persons living with albinism. Persons living with albinism, we have doctors, we have nurses. So I think there are some police officers there, though they don't come out, they don't stand under the sun.
Yeah.
So what you do is, because education is almost the only way we can survive. So any person, anybody living with albinism that has the opportunity to be educated because it's not all.
Yes.
Some, their parents will abandon them and they will not give them that privilege to go to school. They'll be like, this one, what will you do at the end? Nothing. So they will just keep the person aside. But for those that are opportune, they'll pick a skill, maybe anything, just get that formal education first. Then look for a skill that you can do that will not expose you under the sun.
Okay.
Me, this shoe, I'm sorry. I'm still learning. I'm the one that made this.
Wow.
I'm the one that made it. I'm sorry. So, and I'm certain that after this, I can get myself a place and arrange my office in a very comfortable way I want, where it will be comfortable for me. No sun, no nothing. Even if there is a
Of course.
so that to me, I will prevent my skin. I will look good. Yes, so anything, there is nothing that anything you set your mind to do. That's one thing I've noticed within me, and I know that every person with albinism have this talent too. Anything you set your mind to do, just give it time to
To
be
achieve.
comfortable achieve it.
In your, okay, you say you are still learning in your,
But I'm the one that made this one.
you made this one. That is very good. That's very good. Now, what supports do you people really, like people living with albinism really need, or really need to receive in order to make them happy, make them live a long, good life from our government, from our, you know, organizations, many organizations, charity organizations around the world and in Nigeria, and laws you feel like should have exist in order to cover and be one big people living with a
Talking about support that the government should, should provide its people living with disability, I will say subsidizing the price of sunscreen,
Okay.
because I know they won't be able to provide it free.
Yeah.
So they should abeg the health ministers, the government abeg.
Yeah.
If they can
You check the price
subsidize
is very, very high. And it's not even
oh my goodness, and
it's very high. And it's just for the one that very small something.
and there's the one that you will buy to be reacting to your skin. The last one I bought, I couldn't use, I didn't even use it half because it was reacting to my skin. The moment I apply it, like I'll be feeling kind of burning sensations. So the government should come in subsidizing the cost of sunscreen. That, in fact, that's the ultimate, that's the prior. And if there is another thing, another thing that I feel the government should do is making albino accessible to health facility like ophthalmologists, eye dermatologists, all these things. They should be able to access it. I know they can access it but cost of living. Then everybody know how
The
economy is. So for you to go and see, walk into a hospital and say that you want to see a dermatologist or you want to see an optician, you know the amounts that we give you, but just for consultation. You are not, there is nothing to be prescribed, just for consultation. You know, all these people are specialists. In fact, if you go to a teaching hospital, it's not every day that you can access a dermatologist.
Yeah.
There is a specific day they come. The same thing with an ophthalmologist. So the government should come in. If it's subsidizing the price, if it's making it accessible, it's not even every hospital that you walk in that you see a dermatologist or that you see an optician. So they should make these services available and accessible for people with albinism, like especially children. There was an albino I saw on Facebook. Yeah, I'm following his mom's page. A very young boy, very fine. He has a ginger color here, very beautiful. So they flew the boy to India for eye surgery. And this is something that should be basic for every adult. Because they were like, if they can correct it at that young age,
Yes.
go a long way. Because according to the mom, he was knocking over, if he's crawling, he will like knock over things, his eyes is not straight, all this things. So because they could afford it, they have to fly the boy to India.
That's not everybody that can afford it. Some are really struggling to eat themselves. So,
another thing the society can do for people with albinism is accepting people with albinism. Accepting them. This is who they are, this is what they look like. I can remember when I was still growing up, people would come to my mom and be like, this thing can be cured. You cannot do this herbal use, they will give you this concussion, you will apply within 2 weeks. My mom would just be saying, okay, did we try it? No, we don't try it. Because she knows that this is who I am. Albinism is a condition, but it's not a disease condition. You can't cure it. You can't cure it. It's just like someone that is suffering from sickle cell. For you to cure it, you have to do bone marrow transplant.
Yes.
So for albinism, you have to do genetic, should I say genetic transplant? So how do you do that? So the society, not just albinism, you owe every human being love and respect. To go a long way. And for teachers, students in class, leave the first row for them. Leave it for them. I remember
that sometimes I remember when I was in school at school, there was a point because sometimes they do dictates, but there was a time our HOD he came to give us test. He stood at the board and wrote everything, and that man was feared by his students everywhere. So he just wrote the questions. I was there.
whatever right now.
And I can't ask anybody. I can't, even if you open your book, I cannot see what you are writing.
Yes.
And that was even my struggle through school. Everything I wrote,
You can't do my practice.
I wrote on my own.
You can't do my
So
practice.
after writing, he left. And sometimes I was like, what am I even doing here now? Time is going, and this man has gone. So I quickly rushed. And then I was like, sir, please, I can't see the book. Can you help me with the questions? So he gave it to me. Luckily, there was no answer. Then he gave it to me. I copied and I answered the question. And this is what many children are passing through. I think the teachers should look into this. Yes, every teacher that teaches a person with albinism will take extra care for that person, even if it means providing your notebook for the person, but want the child to keep it safe.
Yes.
Let him or her copy the notes directly from you.
Yes.
And when there is questions, after writing on the board, give him or her the question paper to write and answer the questions. It will make their life a whole lot better. And also for students too, like kids in primary and secondary school that do wear short sleeves to school. It is not good for our health. My own school, you do wear this sleeve, is it? There's no sleeve at all.
Yes.
There's no sleeve, just here. And that was how I went to my secondary school throughout. I don't even know sometimes because I don't know the repercussion on my skin.
Yes.
But sometimes I use clothes to cover because of the hotness. I don't know that hotness can cause skin cancer. You understand?
So now you are aware of it due to the organization.
Exactly. Now I am aware that exposing our skin to the sun can cause skin cancer. It can damage the skin. All the black spots you see and reddish growth is caused by the sun. Sun is one of our greatest enemies. They should help us protect these children from sun. This is what they can do to help us. Even she talked about providing, making dermatologists and opticians accessible. I also request for um, granting us access to subsidized radiotherapy because we have many cancer specialists that can't even afford the prices of this radiography. If they tell you how much they spend monthly or weekly for for radiography, I know of someone, he died recently. He was trying to raise about 2 million or so for this chemotherapy, sorry, chemotherapy. So, but he was not able to get the money. The price is high. He was not able to get it. So, if the government should help us to subsidize the rates of this chemotherapy so that patients with cancer can easily go to it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about is this also called to the society, parents, and school. You know, every individual wants to belong. Like when I was in primary school, they later changed my short list to long sleeve. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Even to wear it, no,
Yeah,
to wear it was like, why are these people doing this different? Yes.
Mm.
Even to hold umbrella as a child, nobody,
Mm.
even now as an adult, nobody wants to go through that stuff. Like you finish wearing fine clothes, you have to use face cap as front the clothes, or you have to carry umbrella. Like everybody wants to belong, but you can't belong. There's also fine clothes that you wear and also protect yourself. So parents, especially that have these children, should always cover them up. Even during the hot weather, there's also long sleeve and some protective clothing that are light
Yes.
that these children can wear and still feel comfortable for schools.
Yes.
Because my parents then they went to the hospital to get an approval letter from the dermatologist so that they can change my sleeves to your sleeve. And you can also get that from the school. Allow them wear hats. The school permit that. So all these things
Parents should go and talk.
Yeah.
So it's not only the teachers that know about
Have
it.
interaction
Yeah,
with
they
them.
should meet the principal or the head teacher, anyone that is in charge.
Because a
Talk
lot
with
starts from
them.
home.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go to the school with the child. Explain things to them. Tell them why this child is different, and give them that special treatment. And for the society, there is something that happened when I was in Nasarawa State. My HOD, anytime this man sees me and I'm not with my umbrella, he will be like, Amara, where is your umbrella? Sometimes I know how many times my umbrella got spoiled. He was the one that gave me money to go, but I can't buy umbrella. Anytime I remember this, I'm always appreciative of that man, Mr. Chikahadino. I'm very, very much appreciative, honestly. And there is also a friend I have. If I'm not with my umbrella or sometimes I use this long scarf. Because he asked me if I'm Muslim. But I have to survive.
Yes.
Because that place, the sun there was so much. So I do put on that thing, even with my umbrella, so because there are places I cannot go, like in a busy market like this, that I have to stand and buy small things. I can't enter there with umbrella. So is that long scarf that I used to cover my face. So the society can help too. If you have a friend or someone you know, always ask, please, where is your why are you not wearing your sleeve? Why are you not with your hat? Why are you not with your umbrella? It also helps.
That's it. That's it. So, we are really happy you're with you people today at Eco Podcast, the Society Examiner. You are really welcome. Thank you for today's episode. And we believe you are very happy. And our viewers, they are going to listen and be happy with you. You are going to show the love. You are going to show the love. Everybody is going to show the love. The society are hearing, the government are hearing. And to our viewers, we are really happy with you being with us today or today's episode with the people living with our videos. Thank you so much. Please stay with us.